introduce y'all to my 2022 Lowrider ST. Had it now for about a year. Haven't been able to put as many miles as I wanted to on it. Yeah, I love this bike. We've done a few longer rides with it, and it's comfy and reliable, and I cannot be more pleased. Haven't really done anything to it. I put PM grips, and I gutted the mufflers out of the pipes, because frankly the stock exhaust is like a freaking sewing machine, and it's dangerous, especially here in SoCal where we split lanes and worry about people on their damn cell phones. So, but yeah, I had my boy Al Jeezy, shout out to Al Jeezy, had him go over and do the pinstriping on it, kind of gave it that paint scheme from the 90s FXRs. I really like that kind of orange gold on red. So, but anyways, let me show you what we're doing on this thing today. I actually hit these guys up. I've seen a lot of ads on Instagram for this company, Mr. RBW Skull. They're out of Italy. From what I gather, and I'm not like a technological genius. Oh, I like the packaging, that's kind of cool. It's got the little skull on there. The way this thing works, from what I understand of it, is basically what this does is this goes in line with any bike that has an electronic throttle, I think could use this. But what it does is it gives you different modes of acceleration for your throttle. So yeah, we're gonna put this thing on my bike today. All right, so this is all that came in this kit. Here's the little box. I mean, I don't know, that's a little rough, but this isn't really like out of the bike. I'm not too worried about it. Obviously it's all sealed up with resin and stuff. So from what I understand how this thing works, basically it's an amplifier for your throttle. So that guy would go in there, and then you got one side of your electronic throttle and then the other side, and then this thing's got a tag that says not use. So I assume that we don't use it. Looking over the instructions, there is some, you know, I speak a little bit of Spanish, and Italian's kind of similar, so I can kind of understand what's going on. We got caviatatori. I don't know. I don't speak Italian, but it's cool. The instructions looks like they got nice pictures for your. Oh, there we go. Accelerator cable. See, cavo acceleratore, accelerator cable. Yeah, I speak Italian. I know 3 languages now. So we got road glide, street glide, Softail, which is the instructions we're going to be kind of looking at. Road King. Oh, these are for the older Dianas. So we got some pictures here. Oh yeah, we got some Eunice position on the left side of the chassis. Cool. Yeah, so I'll be honest, I didn't read the instructions or anything before we started this video because I wanted you guys to see exactly how it goes in. And full disclosure, I bought this thing. They gave me a little discount code, but I paid my own money for this thing. It's not like I got it for free. So if it sucks, I'll tell you guys that it fucking sucks. And if it doesn't, I'll tell you guys that it's cool. That's pretty much all we're working with. I want to be honest. I'm not going to shill for anyone. So, all right, let's get to it. So according to this thing, the plug for my accelerator wiring is, I think it's on the left-hand side. That looks like the fork, and that's like by the tank. I'm gonna try to do it without taking the tank off. I don't know. I've never really worked on this bike. Haven't really done shit to it. So we're gonna really see how shit goes today. All right, fuck it. Let's take the tank off. Let's figure this shit out. You guys are gonna see me learn in real time. I don't know if I have to take the tank off, but I'm going to take the tank off just because it just gives me better access. I don't want to scratch this thing up. I've actually never owned anything this nice for this long, and it's not too beat up yet, so. Alright. I should probably put something on this tank. honestly wouldn't be mad if it got a little scratch. Just fucking get it over with. I wouldn't take chances on somebody else's paint like this, but I'll work on my bike like this because it's my fucking bike. Oh, damn it. I think I got like a full tank too. This is gonna be a bitch. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. Come on, man. Let daddy go. There we go. That guy. And that guy. That's it. That's one thing that's nice about these later Softails, these fuel injected bikes. It's getting the takeoff. It's super simple. Yeah, should be fine. Let's see what we're working with. Fits behind this rubber boot. Okay. That's a whole lot of wires, dude. Goddamn, Harley. Y'all making me work for it today. I think this is the accelerator. Mexico. Oh, shit. Look at all this shit, dude. What the fuck is this? They just left the pins in like that? That's crazy as hell. Okay. I didn't do this. This is how I didn't pull these pins out of anything. So, it scared me for a second, but I did not. Okay. Judging by this thing, I think... Nope, that's not the right connector. So, this is your throttle port. So, you would plug this guy into there, and plug this guy into there. And now we got to figure out how to stuff this thing somewhere, which is going to be hard.
It's just those two plugs?
Yeah, yeah. And then the plug for the throttle, the actual knob. So basically trade the shorter bolt for this longer bolt. We're gonna throw a little gobbledygook on there. Gobbledygook, whatever. Throw this up here. Oh, that's one other thing I'm gonna do before I put this on actually. So the company's called RBW Skull. Frankly, I'm not a big Skull fan, but skulls are cool for some people. It comes with this skull on it, but it also comes with this knob, which is not a skull. So I'm gonna swap that out. So, all right, so there's that knob. Huh. Well, that's a problem. Why would they do that? So one thing I just noticed, looks like the knob is missing this little notch, which means, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that kind of sucks. You would think if they made this thing to go right on, they would machine this notch in there so that it could ride on this pin. But we're gonna have to try to pull the pin out, I guess. That sucks. Well, that's the first problem. It should sit like right there, but yeah, it contacts that fucking little tit on there. We gotta take that off. So pull that pin out. Now our knob sits flush. So RBW, if you're watching this, you need to machine this fucking knob so that it's got a slot on it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, guess that's how it goes. Anyways, back to what we were doing. So this guy goes on there like that. Okay, sure that's nice and tight. Cool. All right, so we got quite a bit of wire. Trying to figure out the way to run this thing the cleanest. I want it to run down here. There. I do like that they have enough cable so you can pretty much run any bar setup that you have. That's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna just zip tie this to this brake line right here. You know, if I wanted to, I could drill a hole in the bar and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna tie it to the brake line. Kind of try to tuck it in here, make it as clean as possible. 3 might be overkill, but I just don't want it flapping in the wind. We're gonna run this the same path that all the other shit's running. This guy clips on there. Boom. That's it for the wiring. It's really simple. Then I'll probably roll this up and tuck it. Now we get to figure out how to stuff this thing. We're gonna attempt to stuff all this back in this hole.
Much later.
That's good. Fits factory. Didn't have to cut nothing, fuck nothing up. Hopefully, I guess we'll find out when I go to fire it up. That was a pain in the ass, and you didn't need to see me finger fucking all those wires. So basically, the idea is that little box, there's space up inside the frame up top. So I put that box in first and then kind of souped everything else underneath it. The USB plug will go right back there. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, something on the, I think all the lowriders, or at least I know the lowrider STs, they actually have a USB charging port right here. And I just zip tied it up and ran it to my little rock form mount for my phone. Anyways, all right, so yeah, that wasn't too bad, right? You just got to take your time, especially with this part in the frame, because it's definitely a tight squeeze. And I just pulled, this is the hold down bracket for the brake lines, just because it kind of it holds the brake lines up against this rubber boot and makes it kind of hard to get back in. So, okay, cool. Alrighty then. Check. Nothing getting fucking yanked around. Too bad. Alright. I'm gonna basically just loop this up. Alrighty. This guy can just go in here with all his other little happy wire friends. Boom. Oh yeah. Not bad. Not too shabby. Didn't clutter up the control area too much. Really get, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This knob's cool, but it doesn't really give you a, because it's got the 5 points. I mean, this is the top of the star. This is like, I guess, your indicator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably put a little dab of white out or something on that. That way I know when I'm, because when you're riding, if it's turned like this, it looks the same if it's turned like this, unless you see the bottom. So anyways, I'm rambling. So it goes rain. This is your first notch. That probably retards the throttle response a little bit to keep you from lighting the tires up. City, seems like it's probably a little bit more than rain. Road is going to be like stock throttle response. Sport is a little bit more, and then fifth is anarchy mode, as fast as it can rip. I'm probably not going to do anything else but anarchy mode, because that's the whole point of this thing. So, but it's cool to have the adjustability if you're worried about peeling a tire or something in the rain, I guess. Yeah, now I'm going to put the tank back on, and then we'll try to do some road testing. Just want to make sure it started. I didn't fuck anything up with the wiring. It's kind of hard to tell just idling, so we're gonna go take the bike for a ride. All right, so the installation's done. It's pretty simple, not too bad. So now we're gonna switch over to the helmet cam and we're gonna go take this thing on a ride and see how it feels. So we're going to switch. This is going to be our rain mode. This is supposed to be slower acceleration, so let's see how she feels. All right, so with the rain mode, I definitely feel a slower torque off the line, which is what we're looking for. So yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Now you don't have to shut the bike off in between each one, but we don't have a really good mic on this camera, so I don't even know if you can hear this. But now we're gonna switch over to the city mode, which you can do on the fly, but again, I just wanna make sure you guys can hear me. So that definitely, it still didn't feel as torquey as stock, which is again what we want. That's like the city mode, that's a little bit slower. So now we're gonna try it in normal mode. Should feel like a stock bike. So yeah, I mean, it definitely feels just the same as stock. I didn't feel anything different. So now we're gonna get into what we really want to check out, which is gonna be our sport mode. This is mode number 4. So we'll switch over to that. Oh, baby! Oh yeah, she fucking marks now, boy. So I definitely feel the difference in sport mode. Now we're gonna switch her over to anarchy mode and hop on the freeway. Let's see what happens. Jesus. Yeah, this thing fucking works, dude. Holy fuck. This thing revs up super quick. Like, that's fucking insane. It almost is too much. fucking gnarly. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, baby! You fucking bark, boy! Come on, get out of my fucking way. Goddamn bus. Holy fuck. Alright, I'm at a stoplight. Dude, anarchy mode is fucking crazy. I really hope you guys could hear me fucking hooting and hollering. But goddamn, anarchy mode is almost too fucking much. It's almost a little bit too responsive. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking hyped on this. Oh, look at that. He made it all the way down the street. Man, I love my neighbors. Poop, dude. Dude, that fucking anarchy mode is goddamn fucking gnarly. Like almost too gnarly, to be honest with you. It's I'm pretty fucking blown away. And I promise I'm not fucking shilling for some company. Like, anarchy mode is gnarly. Sport mode is dope, and I probably ride on sport mode the most. Let me take my fucking helmet off here. Yeah, anarchy mode is fucked. It's like almost, I don't think I'm gonna run, like, I'm not gonna run anarchy mode on the freeway. Probably not gonna do anything else but anarchy mode, because that's the whole point. It is too blippy for my fucking taste, but it does what it says it's supposed to do, man.
Dang, tube top jiggling around everywhere and whatnot, man.
It works really great, man. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Like, you can definitely feel when it's in rain mode, the roll on isn't like dangerously slow, you know, but if you whiskey throttle it, it's not gonna come out from underneath you as easy as it would. It's a little bit better for the city mode. Normal mode does feel like stock. And sport and anarchy are gnarly. Like, I'll probably keep it in sport mode. Maybe fuck around in anarchy mode, but yeah, this thing is the real deal. The real question is it worth it price-wise? You know, I think I can justify it. You know, I know that the price at 750 euros, which whatever the fuck that comes out to in American dollars, is a little bit pricey for sure. But what you gain from it with the bike, it's like what the performance that you gain out of it, I'd recommend it to everybody. That thing is, if you want your throttle response to be exponentially better, it's like, it's so good I didn't even realize how slow the stock throttle response was. So, hell yeah, RBW Skull. You guys get a approval from me. You know, I mean, an exhaust system's like fucking $1,000 to $2,000 or whatever, and you're not gonna feel the response that you feel as quickly as you would from that. When I was buying this thing, I'm like, well, why the fuck do I want to adjust it? I just want to turn the fucking gain up like on an amplifier on a guitar, just turn it up all the way and run it like that. But now that I've ridden it, I don't want to be in anarchy mode all the time. I wouldn't say that it scared me, but it definitely, the on and off throttle, it's quick, man. Like, this thing rips up pretty quick. So the bike's not going to be faster top speed wise, but it'll get you to top speed faster than the stock throttle. I think that's the idea. It's basically like a gain knob. You know, if anyone that plays guitar or has a stereo, like, you turn the gain up, you know, makes everything a little bit punchier, and that's basically what that did. So bang for your buck. That thing's fucking brilliant. I'm hyped on this. And if you guys want to know more about this product and where to get it, hit the link down below and it'll be in the description, and that'll take you right to RBW's website where you can order one of these units. All right, guys, so one more thing to add. Talk to the great people over at RBW Skull, and they are giving you guys a discount code. So if you type in YMCO at checkout, you will get 100 euros off. I don't know what that is in American dollars, but I know it's more than 100 bucks. I'm not sponsored by them. They didn't give me that part for free. They're just hooking up our YouTube subscribers. So on that note, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to pick up a shirt like this one,
Damn!
go to www.yetimachinecode.com. Thanks, y'all. Hit the link in the description and get yourself one. All right, y'all, so that's it for this video. This has been my, my first product review slash kind of an installation video. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, go head on over to all social media, Instagram and TikTok. It's at Yeti Machine Co. If you'd like to support me and my business, besides me fixing your bike, go to my website, www.yetimachinecode.com. I got shirts, I got hats, I got fucking long sleeves, I got all kinds of shit on. I think I even got license plate frames. So anyways, thanks y'all.